JP Morgan thinks Indian stocks will rally 15% over the next 9 months. Shin Sheehan joins me now with the details. Now, Sheehan, when we take a look at the MSCI Emerging Market Index, yesterday it entered into a correction down 10% from its peak. Is that likely to continue? Is that the start of it all?
Well, today we're seeing a little bit of a rebound in the MSCI Emerging Markets Index. I mean, that's in line with the rebound in commodity and oil prices, as well as you mentioned, the tech stocks in Taiwan and South Korea up a little bit. So, but definitely you're seeing some caution creep back into the markets. Just last week, we saw inflows into emerging markets funds taper off, and that's something that a lot of fund managers and traders that we speak to say will continue into the summer months.
If that's the case, what of India, the fourth best performer market this year? Is it likely to falter?
Well, India has been a bit more resilient than the general emerging markets performance. I mean, even though it's outperformed this year, it's down only about 8% from its peak. But definitely investors are watching out for how the monsoon progresses, and how another thing that's looming on the horizon is the upcoming budget in July. So that's something they're watching out for. And valuations as well have climbed since, the Sensex has rallied. I think based on earnings matrix, you're seeing that the Sensex is trading above or just about its long-term averages. So that's something that that does concern investors for the moment. So basically, JP Morgan is forecasting a fair value target of about 12,400 to about 16,500 for the Sensex over the current fiscal year.
Are there specific sectors that investors are looking at for, particularly in India?
Well, the outperformance this year have been the consumer discretionaries. That's after, that's on optimism that the government, which came in with a strong mandate, will be able to carry out reforms and to stimulate the economy. So that's something that JP Morgan is advising investors to trim some holdings in, and they prefer IT services stocks.
Okay, our very own Shin Sheehan here in Singapore.